here today with my father Brian. He's totally blind. We're going to follow him on his route and just see some of the obstacles that he has to face every day, some of the challenges he faces. Is there anything you'd like to say?
I know each time I've asked for any help, it's always been the same thing said to me, you know, well, you won't do that, it's the cuts, you can't do that, it's the cuts, we can't do that, it's the cuts, it's always the same thing, it's the cutbacks. But it doesn't matter whether you're taking your own life in your hands when you're doing what I have to do every single day. I'm not asking for a great deal, I'm just asking just for it. I suppose the term would be a level playing field, because what I have to do every day is more like a ploughed field. It's horrendous. I'm not moaning about it. It's just unnecessary for me to have to put up with this every single day. And I don't get any help whatsoever off the council, nothing at all. So when I ask about getting some of these grass verges, the edging of it cut so I can walk along it easily, because if I don't walk along the grass verge, I can't go out. The pavement stones are all uneven everywhere I go. It's not just one or two, it's all over. And it's not just me that suffers, it's other people who are stuck in the houses, can't get out. I happen to be able to get out because I've got family that sometimes take me out. But I'm learning to walk on my own. That's the only way I can really get out, is going out on my own. No driver, no guide, using my head and learning the route absolutely off by heart. I've been doing this route now for nearly 2 years, backwards and forwards, learning another 10 yards, another 10 yards, and with the help of Lena, who comes twice a week for an hour a day. It's not a lot, it's only 2 hours a week, it's not a lot, but at least she's a massive help to me. I'm going to go and show you what I have to start off with. I mean,
is there any techniques that you use that are jeopardised by the unnecessary obstacles that you face?
No, everything I do, I've had to learn myself how to get over them. I mean,
the coastlining?
Coastlining is when you're using a cane just to touch the edge. And when I'm touching the edge, sometimes there's a hole appeared. And if I'm not careful, I'm about this far away from probably breaking my ankle, because some of them holes are about 6 inches deep. But as I say, I don't want to sound so moaning. I'm not. It's just health and safety, basically. And without any of this walking, I'd be sat in the house, just vegetating and thinking about, you know, various things. Maybe give myself a mental breakdown, I think. In fact, it happened the other day when I was with one of the councillors. Every time I asked him something, he said, can't do that, can't do it. Every single time, whatever it was, no matter what it was, can't do that, they won't do that, can't do that. And then I just broke down and started swearing at him. It's not fair. He said, we can only do things for the majority of people, for the majority. And so you're an individual. We can't do things just for you. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Blakely. The law states that you have to do it for me. And you better start doing it. Because what I'm going to show people now is horrendous. And you couldn't even walk the route. You gave up halfway. I have to do it every single day. Every single day. Without any complaints. I asked for help once. Just once I asked for it. And I was blatantly refused. Sure, you did come back on the phone to me and say, oh, the council have said they will do the pavement stone, they will do the pavement, they'll look at it next year. I could have fallen and seriously injured myself by next week, and mind next year. Oh, they'll do the grass edging, but it'll be a few weeks yet before we can do it. What he's saying is they won't do it till the winter, because they don't do the grass edging, they only do it twice a year. And they do the weeding, spraying the weeds 3 times a year. Any gardener knows that these weeds are growing by the week. Anyway, I'm going to go for it. I'll show you what I have to put up with.
And you've asked for help from your local MP as well.
Oh, Angela Eagle. Well, it's a waste of time. I'm not even going to talk about her. I would send the council a stern letter, was her reply to me. But she never replied to me. that was to my face when I went down. I had to go down and see it in the library. Oh, well, that's not my remit, that's down to the council. I would send them a stern letter, Mr. Flynn. I would send them a stern letter. I said, that won't do any good. But she insisted, just to get me out of the office, I suppose. And that's all I got. And I've never heard from her since. That's 5-6 weeks ago.
Okay, so we're going to walk with you now and show people exactly what you have to put up with.
Yeah. I'm going to come to the first obstacle here. This is the obstacle I have to try and get past every single day. And if it's been raining, it can be worse. You know, well, you see for yourself when I'm trying to go through it. To find out where this hole is, and that tells me that I'm on the driveway going out onto the road. That gives me an idea where I have to stop. When I hit that curve there, I know that I'm quite near the road. So if I bring my cane round, there's a little crack in the curve. I've got no other guidance. It's where the two pavement stones meet. There's a little scrap, and if I stand there, I know I'm pretty close to the road. It's where the pavement stones go across like that. I get the balls of my feet on it. I know I'm pretty close to the road. In fact, if I do that, my cane's out in the road. That's how close it is. I'm going to try and get across now. And by the way, when I cross this road, I can't go in a straight line because the other driveway is off on an angle, so I've got to go to try and work my way at an angle. Usually down there, this bush is overhanging, so if I feel them with my arm or my leg, or sometimes my face, I know I've got to move out a bit because the council don't bother with these at all, they just leave them. That's why I go down this side of the road. Well, that side of the road is too close to the road. If I make a wrong turn there, if I go off on an angle, I'm in the middle of the road, which has happened to me on many occasions. So I walk on this side. If I were walking on this side, I usually come across bushes or all sorts of obstacles. if mid shoreline disappears, I could end up going way off course. It's just horrendous. These bushes here at the moment, they're only small, so it's not really that much of a problem to me. I can handle the odd scratch here and there. It's not a problem. As I come down here, I don't know how far I'm off them, but the grass on the pavement, you can see for yourself, it's just horrendous, you know. See this, where the grass verge stops. If I make a false move here and go down there, I'm in serious trouble. So I just have to take my time trying to get past this.
Some trip hazards there, isn't there?
It's terrible, it's absolutely disgraceful. But I have to put up with it every single day. They told me 3 weeks ago that they cleared the pavements. As you can see for yourselves, 3 weeks ago, and this is what I still have to put up with. Now this, it's a bit of a roadway, but it's not used anymore. You'd think they'd just fill it in or do something, flag it or something, but it's not to be done. I have to go across, otherwise I end up going down the hill there and I just can't find my way back again. have to walk down this way a little bit. I won't really want to go straight down, but I have to walk this way so I can give the drivers a chance to see me when I'm crossing the road. So I get down there quite a way. Standing here because I'll listen, see if there's any cars coming, and then I can try and get across. When I hit this fence, I know I'm coming across the biggest hazards, some of the biggest hazards I've got on this route that I've been practicing. I'll just let you see, judge for yourself what it's like. See it as I can feel it, but along here is probably the worst pavement I've ever come across so far. On that short route I've done, this has got to be the worst.
He's letting you go there, Dad, sorry.
Hey?
He's letting you go, you can go.
No, I can't down, we've got to come. Just say something in case people are wondering why I haven't got a guide dog. A guide dog is of no use to me unless I learn the route. I have to learn the route first. The dog doesn't know where I want to go. I have to tell it where to go. When you see a guide dog sitting at the pavement, it's waiting for the master to listen for cars to tell it to go. Curb. But if I haven't heard a car, and the dog will see the car, the dog won't move until it's clear. But it doesn't know whether he wants to go to the chemist or one of the doctors, wants to go to the pub, want to go to church. The dog doesn't know. I've got to show it where to go. So that's why I've got to do this. And it's not easy. This puts me off. It's really horrendous.
lost a bit now.
Yeah, it's getting too tired. Am I still on the road?
You're on the, yeah, you're on the pavement now.
On the
but
pavement,
it's-
okay. I'm alright.
the little barber shop.
If you can see across there, I've got no chance of getting over there. I've got absolutely no chance. Little roads, entrance to the car park. Then I've got to try and get to the lights. Then I've got to get across half of it and then try and get across the other half. It's so much visibility. But I am trying. I'm not going to try it again now because it's a Saturday morning and it's probably very busy. But you know, that's just what I have to put up with.
Well, thanks very much, Dad. That was absolutely unbelievable. I think everyone who's watching this is just going to be amazed, absolutely astonished about you've done that totally blind, with no guide dog, no help. It's just incredible. Well done. And thank you very much.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I've got to do it. I've got to do it.
And to get to church, you have to negotiate this last obstacle, don't you? But it's just, at the moment, it's just so difficult.
It's too hard at the minute. Trying to, I've got to get this one up to a fine art, and then I try that. So what I do, I stand there and I wait for someone to ask me if I want any help, and then I get them to cross me over the roads. Once I get over the road, I can find my way into the church, and with God's help, I suppose. Anyway, I've got to go back. I haven't totally learned the getting back, so you'll have to help me.
Yeah.
It's not only that, it just takes it out, and it's so tiring just doing that. I know it's not much, I know that, but it's tiring for me. I'm absolutely, totally blind. I can't even see my wife and children. That's, you know, that in itself is bad enough, but I'm having to put up with this. Anyway,
thank you very much.
There we go.
Thank you.